So good morning. My name is Rainer John. I would like to present you the project 1000 kilometer plus. And 1000 kilometer plus is looking into long distance drives. So how to make it possible that we can drive 1000 kilometer in 12 hours, 2024. And what you see here, 4500 kilometers from okay, from Stuttgart over Erlangen to Dresden to Brünn to Graz to Munich and around over France to Paris to also to our partner Hutchison and back to Stuttgart. So 4,500 kilometer as a challenge into 3 days. And this will be possible if we have fast charging, if you have a car at affordable cost, which is accepted by the public audience, and driven by an 800-volt powertrain with the battery system, which can afford the fast charging and powered by silicon carbide as highly efficient solution. Our mission is to have integrated brand independent architectures, components, and systems for the next generation of electrified vehicles, optimized for charging infrastructure. Our partners, the project landscape. For sure, we need the powertrain. Here we have Valeo Siemens for the motor and the inverter integration, the power module from Infineon, and the control from Theo Bruno. And Sigmos should give us here the highest efficiency, but nevertheless, the integration with all its efforts, with all its technology is key to the success. Ionity will provide us the grid. They are a company which is driven by major OEMs. Fraunhofer is taking care on the battery for the fast charging. And we looking into charging power from 50 kilowatt over 150 up to 350 kilowatt to get fastest charging possible and to have this in a seamless way along and without barriers between the European countries. AVL, Hutchinson, and OTH, and Hochschule Amberg-Weiden will take care on global energy management for enhanced efficiency, passenger comfort, with reduced power consumption. The car itself is supported and managed by Daimler, by Mercedes is the new name, and together with AVL, they will take care to have the right electrical vehicle on hand with all the integration needed. And so we are looking on the European industry. The European industry is in a good position. If we take a look on the climate and energy benchmark, and you see here, the European OEMs, car manufacturers are on top, and we will make sure that with our development in 1000 kilometer plus, we can continue, we can support, and we will be on front on the developments. What is the market? The market is coming from an early mass market, from the early adopters to an early majority. You see it here. So that means the early adopters are now looking into electrical cars. They are still anxious about the range, battery costs. They are still anxious what's the charging infrastructure. Can I travel around? Can I make my business trip? Can I make my family trip? Can I drive a long distance? So this is something we improve with our technology in the project. And let's take a look on the content of our project. We have 5 objectives, for sure. As mentioned, the highly efficient and affordable powertrain, the fast charging battery systems, the better efficiency, the driving range and the usability and lower costs. Using the European fast charging network and fulfillment of society and the end user expectations. How we will do this? You see here our solutions, as mentioned already. We expect the results with three and to demonstrate it in three challenges. We would like to build the platforms. We will build this on the basis on silicon carbide, the most efficient semiconductor solution for power electronics at the moment, which is in the introductions. So we choose silicon carbide because it's what we expect from the market, coming with a fast introduction and making us bringing us as Europe in a superior position, because we have also the semiconductor factories in Europe. We can take a look on not only Infineon, ST, we can look on other semiconductor suppliers. So Europe is in a good position from the supplier situation. The challenges, the business trip, the family holiday trip, 2,000 kilometers is still something if you come from the north, going to the mountains and driving back, maybe not in one day or in 24 hours, but this is still a challenge you can suppose, which is showing that we give the right results. What's next? Silicon carbide. So we vote and we push for an introduction of this technology into the markets. And our aim is to push this with a 10 years acceleration development. This was an original scheme, which shows that the market will take off in 2030. But we are convinced that highly efficient components, less space, more compact, better power dissipation, and all these benefits, which leads to shrink and lower weight electronic is beneficial, and this will drive the cost, and we expect this in the area of about 20%. We will show this a little bit later. Yes, the 20% are here. This is our expectation, and this will become true, especially for the powertrain, the battery, and the auxiliary power electronics we have in the car. So the leverage effect on higher efficiency is enable lower battery capacity, cost reduction, reduces auxiliary power, electronic cost, reduces energy consumptions, reduces the total cost of ownership by a lower car price, and this will drive also the market penetration. How does it look like in the development? Okay, so we are here. So that means from an early point of view, we have changes in the architecture since around 3 to 4 years. And this will lead to a domain-oriented architecture. To get affordable powertrains, we need an electromechanical integration. That means more function per kilogram weight, more functions per liter of such a powertrain, but most of all is also the cost. So integration of the motor, the brake, the damping, the steering, and the gear torque is something which gives us a compact solution, which can be one-in-ones applied on as a European development with the electronic system integration in terms of sensors, the controllers, the power modules. And for sure, we need also further functional integration, which is looking in the braking, steering, all the functions which are based on hardware, software, which are then beneficial to drive the car around. And what we expect is a smaller number of propulsion components, vehicle integration, a better maintenance, and a better sustainability. And you see it here on the very right side of this foil. 1,000 kilometer plus is looking especially in the powertrain. Here you see since 2008 the developments. You see also the related research projects, which was very beneficial. Motorbrain starting with E3 car in 2008, a major step to look into multi-phase systems was Motorbrain, then Emile with full integration of the electronic. Silver Stream with mechanical integrations, OSM-EV with thermal integrations, and 3C car with functional integration. And now 1000 kilometer plus X is looking into the standardization in reducing the cost, make it affordable. In this way, we wish you enjoy life with less emissions through electrified mobility. Thank you very much.